Hello everyone and welcome to this online class. In this short video I'm just going to show you the mechanics of how to move through the class. I'm not going to talk to you so much about the course content, which I hope will become clear as you move along. So in any event, here you are in your in, in in Canvas. They have set this course up so that there's a lot of introductory information about LaSalle and about me, and probably more than you need. Um, and you can start here and move through that material. Alternatively, if you're a day student and know already a lot about LaSalle, you can just scroll down. You probably don't see what I'm doing here, but I am scrolling down on this right-hand scroll bar and go to the most important thing. Syllabus, modules. Modules are essentially weeks. It's a 7-week class, 7 modules, assignments, and of course grades. You'll want to know how you're doing. These you can find actually here as well. So FYI, if you don't feel like scrolling down, you can move to the left-hand sidebar. Let me go to the modules. Again, 7 weeks, 7 modules, with the exception of this first one, which is all the introductory information. There is an assignment here. It's an introduce yourself, and you can see here the deadline, which is in 2 days. If you're watching this on Monday, this assignment is due Wednesday. Just an introduce yourself on a discussion board as a way for you to figure out how to use the discussion board. We also asked for this pre-course assessment. It's kind of dorky, but we ask you to do it. You'll get, you'll get some, it might make the difference between a B+ and an A at some point. So I would just do it. They're just kind of dorky questions. But again, then we move into the weeks. Now here is Module 1, Week 1. You can access material in a few ways. You can go to the overview. Let me click on that right away. And in the overview, you can, it will tell you this is what we're going to do. It will tell you what you have to do if you read the textbook, which is these pages. Watch these videos, and then do a discussion. Well, actually, that's the getting to know you discussion. Do discussion 1, that one is graded, and it gives you the dates for that. And do a self-check. These self-check quizzes are what they sound like. They're not graded, but they will help you take the graded quiz. So again, you can go through the module overview, or alternatively, you can find, in some ways you find sort of the same information here. So here there's 3 videos I asked you to watch. They're there. You'll find out that I only need you to do the first 6 minutes of that video. Here's the discussion. And then some supplemental stuff. Again, the self-checks aren't required. Quizzes, you can do them or not do them, but they do help you. And then it goes on like that. So every week there's an overview of what you need to do, and then a list of things you need to do. All right. One more thing to show you. Oh, it's not going to show up here. The assignments do come up. You will get some indication, and I have them here at the bottom of my page. You might get them on the right-hand side. You have some indication, they're kind of chronologically arranged, of when you need to do things. So that shows up. You should get some. I'm not a student, so I don't see how you get messages about them, but you do. All right, let me go to the syllabus. Just very quickly, and I will click on the syllabus. But again, the assignments are laid out here. Let me just say that for the most part we have, let's see, 7 weeks. We have, how many discussions? We have 6 discussions. You have, in addition, you have 3 summaries. They come kind of at the end of the semester. Week 4, summary. Week 5, summary. Week 7, summary. These are 150 to 200 words. And then the other assignments you have are these 3 quizzes. So essentially every 2 weeks, so week 2, week 4, and then actually week 7 you have quizzes. So those are the things that you need to do to get out of this class with grades that will make you pass. Okay, the syllabus says pretty much that, but I just wanted to show you that the computer lays things out in a way that might be more logical. So I will let you look at the syllabus on your own. I think the only thing I want to point out here, a couple things, there is a way to do synchronous sessions, that we all get together in a Zoom session. So if you look at the left-hand board at the bottom of syllabus and modules and grades and all that, you'll see Zoom. I'll set some of those up periodically so that, you know, if you need to quote unquote come to class with me there and you can ask me point blank, you know, really probing questions, we can do that, Zoom sessions. Other than that, the stuff, you know, student learning goals and, you know, what I expect you to do throughout the modules, you'll see that sometimes I'm testing SLO, student learning outcome, SLO 2, sometimes I'm testing SLO 5, but in any event, for those of you who are education majors, that might be of interest. For the rest of you, just know that, you know, this is what guides me to put the class together, the kind of assignments I give you. Okay, scrolling down some more. Again, this is an online class. There is a textbook. I do believe you can get it. I think you can get it online. I believe there's one on reserve in the library for anyone here on campus. Amazon has it for sure. Okay, more things. Again, about 7 weeks. Usually a week begins at on Monday at 9, and I tend to end the week on Saturday at midnight, but the class ends on Sunday at midnight. You'll see how those deadlines work. And then the schedule. Now, again, the schedule's here. It tells you what we're going to do, but to be honest, it seems a little superfluous. The computer, Canvas, will tell you what to do in a more logical format than this schedule. And I think that's all that's here really on the, oh no, oh yeah, what you need to do. Again, this idea that you're going to get grades for stuff you do. Again, I'm going to ask you to do, oh, it looks like I'm only going to ask you to do 6 discussions. Okay, I have to double check that. For a good chunk of your grades, 42%. Again, these 3 quizzes, 10% of your grade. Again, remember the self-check quizzes are just that. They're not graded. Summaries, again, I got 3 that come at the end of the semester. And then these, you know, these other little things I'm asking you for, the introduction board, you know, introduce yourself at the beginning of class, and then these assessment related quizzes. I'll just give you a few points for that. So that's what you need, and grading scale, anything else here. And then all the other stuff that you'll see in another part of the syllabus, another part of the Canvas class rather, regarding, you know, counseling center and you know, IT resources, all that kind of stuff. Integrity. I will be using a you know, a program to let me know that you're not plagiarizing. Please don't plagiarize. It's just silly, actually. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know.